Welcome to your Things of Mythical, where the past and the fantastical converge in a symphony of enchantment. Embark on a virtual odyssey with us as we dust off the scrolls of time to bring you stories of gods, creatures, and the timeless struggle between light and darkness. Join our community of fellow myth enthusiasts as we peel back the layers of ancient lore, inviting you to partake in the magic, wonder, and wisdom of the ages. 1. What are mythical creatures? Mythical creatures are beings that appear in various mythologies, legends, and folklore. These creatures often have extraordinary or magical qualities and are often a mix of real and fantastical traits. Examples include dragons, unicorns, griffins, and phoenixes. They play a significant role in cultural narratives and stories across different societies throughout history. 2. Why learn about mythical creatures? Learning about mythical creatures can be both entertaining and insightful. Exploring myths and legends from different cultures can offer a deeper understanding of human beliefs, fears, and creativity throughout history. It allows you to delve into the imaginations of various societies and learn about the stories, values, and cultural aspects that shape their worldviews. Additionally, studying mythical creatures can provide a unique perspective on the natural world and its mysteries. Many mythical creatures are inspired by real animals or natural phenomena, and understanding these connections can enhance your appreciation for the natural world. Lastly, delving into myths and legends can be an enjoyable way to engage your imagination and broaden your horizons, connecting you to ancient traditions and sparking creativity in the process. 3. Folktale, legends and myths. Folktales, legends, and myths are all forms of traditional storytelling that have been passed down through generations. They serve different purposes and often reflect the beliefs, values, and cultural identities of the societies from which they originate. Folktales are simple narratives that often involve ordinary people facing challenges or encountering magical elements. They can be humorous, cautionary, or entertaining and are typically used to teach moral lessons or convey cultural wisdom. Legends are stories based on real historical figures or events but often embellished with fantastical elements. They might explain the origins of a place, a custom, or a belief. Legends often feature larger-than-life characters and events that blur the lines between reality and the supernatural. Myths are traditional narratives that explain the fundamental beliefs and origins of a culture. They often involve gods, goddesses, and other supernatural beings, and they offer explanations for natural phenomena, human behavior, and the creation of the world. Myths are deeply symbolic and help people make sense of their existence and the world around them. Each of these storytelling forms contributes to the cultural identity of a society, offering insights into their history, values, and ways of thinking. They also provide a way for people to connect with their past and pass on important lessons and knowledge to future generations. 4. Sacred and magical creatures. Sacred and magical creatures often appear in myths, legends, and folklore from various cultures. Examples include unicorns, dragons, phoenixes, griffins, and mermaids. These creatures are often imbued with special powers or symbolism, and they play significant roles in storytelling and cultural beliefs. Is there a specific creature you'd like to learn more about? 5. Classical sources. In classical sources, various cultures have depicted sacred and magical creatures and their myths and stories. Greek mythology. Centaurs, half-human, half-horse beings known for their wisdom and wild behavior. Sirens, enchanting creatures with beautiful voices that lured sailors to their doom with their songs. Chimera, a fire-breathing monster with the body of a lion, the head of a goat, and the tail of a serpent. Norse mythology. Valkyries, female figures who chose the fallen warriors to be taken to Valhalla, the Hall of the Slain. Yggdrasil, the world tree that connected the different realms of Norse mythology. Egyptian mythology. Sphinx, a creature with the body of a lion and the head of a human or other animal, often associated with riddles and wisdom. Phoenix, a mythical bird that symbolized resurrection and immortality. Chinese mythology. Qilin, a benevolent creature with the body of a deer, the tail of an ox, and sometimes other attributes like scales or horns. Dragon, a symbol of power, strength, and good fortune in Chinese culture. These creatures often held special significance within their respective cultures, embodying various qualities, moral lessons, and religious beliefs. 6. Cultural epics. Cultural epics are long narrative poems or stories that are a crucial part of a particular culture's literary heritage. They often recount the adventures, heroic deeds, and moral struggles of legendary figures, and they often reflect the values, beliefs, and history of the culture they originate from. Here are a few notable examples of cultural epics from different parts of the world. Epic of Gilgamesh, Mesopotamia, one of the earliest known epics. It follows the adventures of Gilgamesh, a Sumerian king, and his quest for immortality. It explores themes of friendship, mortality, and the human condition. Iliad and Odyssey, ancient Greece, attributed to Homer. The Iliad recounts the Trojan War, while the Odyssey follows the adventures of Odysseus as he tries to return home from the war. Shahnameh, Persia/Iran, authored by Ferdowsi. This epic chronicles the history and mythology of Persia from the creation of the world up to the Islamic conquests. It celebrates Persian identity and heritage. Popol Vuh, Maya civilization, often referred to as the Maya Bible. It's a sacred text that recounts the creation of the world and the origin of humanity, along with the struggles of heroic twins against the gods of the Maya pantheon. Beowulf, Anglo-Saxon England, an Old English epic poem that follows the hero Beowulf as he battles monsters and a dragon. It reflects the warrior culture and values of the Anglo-Saxons. These epics provide valuable insights into the cultural, moral, and historical aspects of the societies that produced them, and they continue to be studied and revered for their significance. 7. Bestiaries. Bestiaries are medieval manuscripts or books that depict and describe a variety of animals, both real and imagined, often accompanied by moral or allegorical interpretations. These texts were popular in Europe during the Middle Ages and played a significant role in shaping people's understanding of the natural world, as well as their moral and spiritual beliefs. Bestiaries typically contain illustrations of animals alongside explanations of their behavior and symbolism. In bestiaries, animals were often categorized as real animals, such as lions and elephants, or fantastic creatures, such as unicorns and griffins. Each animal entry would include information about the animal's physical characteristics, behavior, habitat, and even its supposed medicinal or magical properties. Additionally, bestiaries often used animals as metaphors for moral lessons and virtues. One of the most famous examples of a bestiary is the Physiologus, an early Christian text that compiled descriptions of various animals along with moral interpretations. Other notable bestiaries include the Aberdeen Bestiary and the Luttrell Psalter. Bestiaries provided a fascinating blend of natural history, folklore, and religious teachings, offering readers a way to understand the world around them in both literal and symbolic terms. In a world where legends are born and destinies are woven, our journey has only just begun. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the realms of myth and magic, where ancient secrets and untold wonders await.